All right, guys. I done feel November. You know what I'm saying? After all good things come to an end.
Like slavery?
Hello, my pretties. Let me make sure my microphone's on. All right, yeah, we're good. How you guys doing tonight? I need to give us a little tilt this way. A little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yo, that kid, the white kid amidst the gang of black kids, that kid's got the biggest balls out of anyone. That's why he's friends with all the black kids. For whoever missed the intro clip, you can go ahead and rewind. I'm just saying hi real quick. Oh, man, that shit got me. Oh, man, back in the day. What up, Laszlo Panaflex? What's up, baby? How you doing, man? The Swede Machine. What up, gang? How you doing, Swede? Hey. Oh. Sorry for the late start here, y'all. I was cropping out Snoop Dogg, and I kind of lost track of time. Let me see what I can do about the. Is this? So that's not the one I need. I need the set. Damn, not that either. How do I do my background? What the fuck? That's the overlay. That's me. It's my microphone. Set. Where's the background coming from? If that's... Oh, it's a two-parter. Ah, son of a bitch. All right. I know what to do here. I think I know what to do here. I was going to try to turn my background off so that like you could see the thumbnail, you know? That ain't going to work. I'm going to have to actually set up all my shit different. We got Snoop over here. Fly as fuck. Sup, Hoff? How you doing, bud? Sup, boss? Saw your new Corey Feldman video. Good stuff. Yeah, I saw you uploaded something, but I was kind of in a rush to get shit done over here. It was just I had a bit of a rush job to do today for a... Am I muted? Am I muted right now, or have I been good? Because this thing said the Blue Yeti had a little X over it for no reason. But it shouldn't be. Y'all didn't say muted. I'm good. I'm going to assume I was good. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm good. My audio is fine. Huh. All right. Well, cool. Time is that's right. I was hurrying up to get because I had a rush job to do today for somebody. So I got that all done. And then once that was done, I had something to do over here because I'm going out of town tomorrow. And then I had to do my thumbnail and all my shit. My alarm went off in the middle of doing my thumbnail. I was like, fuck. So when my alarm goes off, my thumbnail should be done. The stream should be set up. Like that's my alarm saying, hey, showtime. So I was rushing over here. Time is just a measurement tool, like a caliper. Let me go to my stream over here on Rumble so I can watch the chat. I was a little loud. Sorry about that. All right, cool. Now I can watch the chat here on Rumble. All right. Let me do a little something here. Over here, I'm going to put a little emoji. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Pin message. All right, I'm going to pin that one real quick. Bounce over to evillaboratory.com. Get ready for Christmas and help me out, support me, etc. I've got some new designs. I've been taking notes on designs I want to put up, but I've got 2 writing contests that I'm going to enter this week. One I already have a story written for. I kind of want to write a second one because I get 2 entries with that one. I get to enter twice. So I'm going to see if I can write one more. Then I've got a short story to write. Fuck. All right. So hey. I'm just going to, I don't know. I'm a little busy, but I'm going to get those new products up as soon as I can. One of them's funny as fuck. One of them's cute as fuck. But I want to try my hand at these writing contests, man. I got to write. Writer got to write. The USS Liberty was left to sit for 7 hours before any Navy responded to the SOS call. Disgusting stand-down orders, hoping it would sink so they would false flag us into war. What? That's fucking lame. What are you talking about? What happened? The USS Liberty? The USS Liberty. I am not sure what's going on, bud, but well, I need to get a little rearranged here. I need to rearrange myself so I can properly share screens and stuff. Beep, 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 beep. All right. The USS Liberty. What happened with the USS Liberty? Cool. Right, that's done. That's done. Bing, bang, boom. Bro, fill me in. 17 hours. Oh, fuck. That's ridiculous, dude. 1967. All right, rocking 45% infused flour. Nice. See, I'm out of flour right now. I'm on CBD, so it don't even get me high the same way, but you know, it calms my nerves, so that's cool. Sween's here watching. Hey, Mama Sween, how you doing? Is Mama Sween usually here watching? Oh, shit, I just hit my knee. Is Mama Sween usually here watching, or is it just you most of the time? Oops, wrong way. Got I can't tell right now. I think that's Zorro back there. Got my little kitties with me. Got Courtney over here. What up, Courtney? How you doing? Fellowship of Olive Balls. Hey, my lady. Just thinking about you earlier. Ooh, people thinking about Courtney when she's not around. That's a charming lady. So I'm gonna I need to pull up once we've got some articles to get through. So I'm thinking in the beginning we're gonna go through video games and all this stuff, the articles I got, and then in the end I'm gonna go through the second half or however much time we have. I'll go through more of that massive like conspiracy of our world infographic that I was looking at last week, or that we were looking at last week, that we were looking at on Monday. We could also just do a whole show on that one day, but I wouldn't want it to be a whole late night delight. I guess we could do it on another day, special show or something. I don't know, man. I'm trying to juggle a lot of things right now. They always stand down. Look at every attack: Pearl Harbor, 9/11, the recent Hamas attack on Israel. They let them do it for the pretext to a bigger war. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They were like, oh, the failures of, well, maybe it was the failures of the intelligence. Maybe they knew it was coming. They were like, well, no, like with Israel, I don't see that being the case. But let me correct myself. With Israel, I see that being less likely. With the United States, bro, yeah, that's our fucking go-to. We're like, no, let them do it. Let them do it. We can say self-defense. Meanwhile, we're cracking our knuckles. We're like, I can't wait to smash this guy. But we let them do it. We let them think they're getting away with it, and they're popping us in the nose. But it's what we want. Yeah, that's our MO, bro. Hey, Laszlo, you too. Hi, hopefully not negative things. Elroy, I'm AFK but listening. Got lots going on. Yeah, I hear you, Courtney. Elroy spitting facts. Yup. Yeah, man, that is how we do. So what's with the USS Liberty? Liberty SOS. 17 hours. Bro, I don't see anything about this in the news. I don't see any. I looked it up. USS Liberty SOS 17 hours. Let me see. Oh, this is 1967, bro. I thought you were saying this shit happened recently. The fuck? Bro, come on, man. I thought this was current events you're talking about. This fucking guy. Nah, I just missed talking with you. Me and Pete had a good chat last night and was just hoping you're well. I'm well enough, I guess. Thanks, off. Cool. All right, y'all. Let's get into some stuff. Let's check some things out here. The fuck is this? Go away, you piece of shit. Okay. All right. No, fuck off. All right, so I think I'm going to start off with some kind of sad news. I'm saying kind of sad because I know nobody here really has, like a direct connection, Oh man, that's right. I have I have some really cool articles that are not video game related that well, let's just see how this goes, our time, Let's see how this goes. Let's start with this as an animator. Is because in case for anyone that doesn't know, when I came out of college, I popped out as an animator. It was just something I was naturally good at. I took to it like a duck to water. My animation teachers even were like, "What the fuck, bro? So you're doing animation, right? I'm gonna strangle you if you don't." So that's the only thing really that I kind of feel not bad about, but I'm like, it's kind of a bummer that I didn't stick to animation, that I didn't continue animating. I didn't end up at Pixar or something like that because I saw the way things were going and I said, man, fuck this. And I didn't pursue animation. I it would have been cool to be at one of those big studios, but I have friends that went to there in their own skill sets, but I would have got there as an animator. And so for me, I look back at animation as it's still something I do, and I'm still good at it. But when I see people in the industry that have pursued that and dedicated themselves to it, I feel for them. Like I feel not I feel for them, but I empathize with them and their journey and where they're at and what they're dealing with. And so it's kind of it's sad when things like this happen too. Baldur's Gate 3 cinematic animation lead Jim Southworth has died. We will all forever have a Jim-shaped hole in our lives. This I got that comment when I got laid off one time. But this guy was a lead, and this guy was a massive part of development at Baldur's Gate 3. So this is guy, and if it's gotta hurt the staff a lot. Larry and staff share memories of a beloved colleague who led the enormous task of animating Baldur's Gate 3's cinematics. So there's the guy. Larian Studios announced on Monday that Jim Southworth, who led the Baldur's Gate 3 cinematic animation team, has died. He was 56 years old. That is not that old. And had been diagnosed with cancer at the end of 2022. So pretty much for a year, he's been fighting cancer. So he got cancer just before, or he was diagnosed with it just before the game, not too long before the game released. Because when did Baldur's Gate 3 release? What? I don't know when the fuck it's giving me the Xbox. The fuck off Xbox. Anyway, so thankfully he got to finish his project and he got to see it embraced with open arms by everyone in the world, pretty much, except for jealous studios who, can't quite cut it. So rest in peace, Jim. Jim was always ready to join in the. Jim was always ready to join in the fun, said Larian UK studio head James Austin in a statement sent to PC Gamer. Friends with everyone in the team, eager to be with his animators, yet old enough to be their father. He loved making games, and we loved making them with him. We miss him greatly. Among Southworth's other credits in his multi-decade career are Sandbox MMO Boundless, multiple PlayStation iToy games, and the early PSVR development, and 90s animated series The Animals of Farthing Wood. He worked on Baldur's Gate 3 for 5 years, starting in 2019. For 5 years, starting in 2019. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 5 years, everybody. Bad math, bro. Earlier this year, we awarded Baldur's Gate 3 one of the highest reviewed scores on PC gamers' history, a decision that had a great deal to do with the RPG's now beloved companion and supporting characters, who are summoned into being by a combination of great script writing, acting, and animation. Essential to that effort were Southworth and the cinematic animation team he established, led and grew to encompass a worldwide staff from Quebec to Kuala Lumpur, with Dublin and Guildford in between, says Larian. The studios credit Southworth with creating the foundations on which Baldur's Gate 3's cinematic animation was built. PC Gamer received recollections about Southworth from a number of colleagues at Larian. His co-workers emphasized not just professional virtues, depth of knowledge, willingness to help were second to none, but also his talent as a teller of amusing anecdotes and a tremendous and positive personal impact he made on those who knew him. For senior animator Dan Armstrong, Southworth was a father figure, and Armstrong wasn't the only one who experienced such a significant connection with the animator. At the same time, open and stoic, he was a fire of life that we will miss dearly. To know Jim as a friend, mentor, father figure, leader, comedian, and an all-around monumental human, wrote Baldur's Gate 3 producer Leah Caldwell, who worked closely with Southworth. He cared greatly for his team, and being part of his team meant being part of his extended family. He taught me a lot professionally and was an adult trying to find their way through this messy thing called life. Forever grateful we got to spend the time together that we did, although I wish we got longer. For now, I have the memories of us as a team laughing together so hard our stomachs hurt, celebrating the release of Baldur's Gate 3 and many others to think upon fondly. But we will all forever have a gem-shaped hole in our lives. So, be well, Jim. You're in a better place now. Like, literally, it's where everyone goes, and then when they come back, they're like, I didn't want to come back. being alive sucks. So enjoy. I mean, whatever you come back as in the next life, kick some ass, Jim. You seem to have done a great job this time around. So rest in peace, man. For of course, all of you. No, I don't think anyone here is missing context about reincarnation and shit. So y'all know where we're at. Let me see. Much love, AFK. What is the pretext to the Spanish-American War? Liberties sunk in Cuba? Oh, Liberties sunk in Cuba. Gotcha. That was the ship that was. Oh, okay. I remember. Okay, so I knew that was a pretext of that, but I thought recently a thing had happened that they tried to false flag a thing. You know what I mean? Yo, hi, Court. Kai, to be fair, I did say 1967. I didn't see that. I was afraid you thought I was current events, although it's incredibly relevant still. I didn't see 60. I did see 67. It just wasn't at that point. I already had it in my head that you're talking about right now. I thought you were comparing it to 1967. I thought, but wait, the Spanish-American War, that wasn't 1967. Yeah, I thought so. 1898. Lasted like not even a year. It was from 1898 to 1898. That's right. It was the USS Maine that was sunk pretext to the Spanish-American War near Cuba. USS Maine. Yeah, there you go. I was like, that's not right. I knew something there wasn't lining up there. Rest in peace. Fuck off, Xbox. The tribe still makes a mockery of the USS Liberty incident. The creators of Big Mouth, all tribesmen, make a subtle jab by putting the USS Liberty in the background of one scene. Tribesmen. What are you talking about, Laszlo? The tribe? Could you clear that for me? I literally have no idea what you're talking about. Rest in peace, yeah. Rest in peace, man. Fuck off, Xbox. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. All right, so let's get on some happier news with Nintendo. We're gonna, just in case anyone's wondering, we're gonna wrap the video game portion of the show with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is the highlight of that one. So Nintendo's upcoming tech hints at never-ending Pokemon journey. We delve into a just uncovered patent. That's a big deal. That could revolutionize Pokemon's digital legacy. What? Bro. So Nintendo has applied for a patent that hints... Oh, snapshot. Let's fucking skip past that and read the whole thing. Although this art is pretty sick. That looks dope. Nintendo has just applied for a new patent that provides a possible glimpse... I'm gonna screw... There he goes. Glimpse into its grand vision for the future of the Pokemon franchise. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to actually switch out for a new weapon here. Wunderbar. Let me see. Oh, the tribe still makes a mockery. The tribe that can't be mentioned. The nose rubs palms. Oh, okay. The controllers. That's what you're talking about. The puppet people, puppet masters, the ones that are manipulating everything and everyone. Does the U.S. follow tribe's order or the other way around? So Nintendo, the patent outlines technology that could lead to new levels of bonding between players and their Pokemon by making Pokemon persistent across multiple games with continuous evolving histories. Fuck yeah! That's awesome. U.S. patent application 2023-03566078 titled Content Holding System Storage Medium and Content Holding Server was first filed last year and recently published on November 9th, 2023. It outlines a sophisticated server infrastructure designed to store and update individual Pokemon data seamlessly between games. That's fucking badass. Dude, we're going to be real straight up Pokemon masters. We're going to have fucking Okay, how long before they're doing this shit and we're you know, we've got our Pokemon and then we've got our AR Pokemon and then we've got Like that shit is just a straight up hologram that travels with us everywhere we go. Yeah. Excuse me. At its core, it's a common era. Sorry. At its core, it's a common area that contains universal Pokemon parameters like species, type, moves, effort values, EVs, and experience that remain constant across all games. Additionally, it describes inherent areas that store game-specific attributes, events, and memories. Memories, almost like achievements or souvenirs from each region and adventure. Okay. Okay. So memories encapsulates anything of that sort. Game apparatus site. Oh, let me check on Rumble real quick. All right, cool. So I want to make sure I can't see the Rumble chat. I have to actually go over there and check it. Oh man, that's itchy as fuck. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose because it is annoying. What do I need here? I need a few seconds. Hey!
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing 2 on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
So game apparatus side, game A, server side. Whoops. Whoa. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? What? Okay. Well, that was annoying. I accidentally clicked on the image. Note to self, don't do that. It doesn't like, the website does not like it. It describes inherent areas. So here's how it works. Game apparatus side, we got the Pokemon. Server side, we got the Pokemon. Oh, that sounds great, right? But what does it actually mean? And how is it different from the Pokemon Home we currently have? Well, the new tech appears to build on and significantly extend Pokemon Home's features. What the fuck is Pokemon Home? I have not played any of the new shit. Apparently, I'm missing something. Perhaps setting the scene for what Home could become in the future. While Pokemon Home serves as a reliable repository, facilitating transfers without altering the essence of Pokemon, this newly outlined system is designed for dynamic interactions. It can update individual Pokemon data in real time, reflecting their growth, learned behavior. Oh, I see it. I see. Cat hair on my nose. This newly outlined system is designed for dynamic interactions. It can update individual Pokemon data in real time, reflecting their growth, learned behavior, and changes prompted by their environment. It allows Pokemon to integrate seamlessly between games, carrying over their intrinsic traits while adapting to the new regions. For example, transferring your treasured Pikachu from Pokemon Sword and Shield would update Pikachu's data depending on the destination game. Pikachu's core stats and biography would remain in the common area. Wait. Whatever. Let's just move on. While region-specific details like gym badges earned in Galar would populate the Sword and Shield inherent area. Unlike Pokemon Home, which primarily functions as a transitional bridge for Pokemon between games, Nintendo likely has plans for a system where Pokemon aren't just transferred. Instead, they evolve and grow based on their experiences across different titles. This evolution is far beyond just statistical changes. It would include behavioral adaptations, memories of past battles, and reactions to previous trainers. That's crazy, dude. The patent even suggests ideas like Pokemon aging between eras and limited edition regional form Pokemon that adapt to new habitats when transferred. For instance, your Alolan Raichu could become a Galarian if moved to Galar. What? That's lame, though. That is stupid. Because if you have an Alolan Raichu, you want your Alolan Raichu. The patent paints the version of a dynamic, persistent world where Pokemon progress. Oh. Damn it. Sorry, something is fucking tickling me and I can't get it. And I saw a little white Fucking cat hair. Anyway, the patent paints the vision of a dynamic, persistent world where Pokemon progress episodically with players across multiple stories and franchises. Emotional bonds between players and their Pokemon will be strengthened exponentially, accumulated over years of shared adventure. This is a fundamental shift in the philosophy of Pokemon game design. Yeah, that's fucking massive, bro. That is incredible. This would be the first time a game tries to do something like this. Like this is essentially this is going to be historic if it's well executed. The new patent redefines Pokemon from being mere game elements isolated. I fucking saw it again. I know I have like a hair stuck to my mustache or something. The new patent redefines Pokemon from being mere game elements isolated within individual titles to becoming continuous characters with rich dynamic legacies. Transform the franchise, thrusting into a new era where the connection between players and their Pokemon stretches beyond a single game, weaving through the entire tapestry of the Pokemon universe. Pokemon would grow into true virtual life forms, living, breathing creatures with histories and that persist between games. Can I bring my red and blue version Pokemon over? I would love that. That would be dope. I'll bring my Mew over and shit. Let me see. What did I miss here? What did I miss? So I see some people have bounced out. I'm sorry. I guess Pokemon didn't interest them. That's a bummer. Surprised Nintendo hasn't jumped into the VR game. A Virtual Boy doesn't count. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Pokemon Go kind of counts there. Tribe is okay. Gotcha. Oh, that tribe. Yeah, the U.S. wears the leash in that relationship. Yep, Lazo specifically 9/11 with Larry Silverstein. I don't think so, Laszlo. I disagree with that. I think. How do I say this on YouTube? So let me pull this down. So the thing about that is that if you look at the Illuminati's plan for World Wars 1, 2, and 3, World Wars 1 and 2 went as planned. Literally exactly what they wanted. So they did World War 1 and World War 2 the way they wanted. What they want to do for World War 3 is that whole region essentially, all right, including the tribe. That's their goal. So if we're wearing the leash, it's an act. You know what I mean? It's an act because the Illuminati types, they have a goal and they want to get that region to do the thing. So I don't know, man. Sounds like a novel concept. Good on Nintendo for always trying out new ideas. Yeah, Nintendo is always pushing the freaking envelope, man. They are always pushing the envelope. People used to talk shit, and I would defend Nintendo. I don't have to defend Nintendo no more. They've all the shit that I said, they've proven me right. They are looking ahead. They are looking beyond what the other companies are doing. Sony and Xbox are like, bro, the graphics gonna be like, whoa. Meanwhile, Nintendo's actually doing innovative shit. So, this is the next story. Next Nintendo story. I like Pokemon talk. All right, cool. Thank you, Courtney. I'm glad you do. So, fuck off. The next one is Nintendo's 330 million user accounts will be foundation of lasting relationship with consumers. It's all about supporting long-term relationships. Whoops. I was trying to just do a highlight of the title, but I accidentally clicked on it. All right. So anyway, Nintendo has previously mentioned how it's planning to use the same account system to make the transition to the next generation easier, and now it's reiterated this in its latest financial update while revealing there are now over 330 million Nintendo accounts worldwide. Pretty solid. This figure covers 164 countries and regions and some locations where hold on, 330 million. Let's just say that half of them are what's it called? Are subscribing to $5 a month, right, for the Nintendo subscription. That's $825 million a month. Damn, bro. Yeah, they better be trying to innovate. This figure covers 164 countries and regions in some locations where the Nintendo Switch and other Nintendo hardware isn't even sold. Damn. With the company's mobile applications helping bring more players into the community, the plan from here on out is to continue to grow Nintendo accounts and make them a vital business foundation for the company heading into the future and maintain a connection with consumers. Prior to the introduction of Nintendo account, it was not easy to maintain users' information across platform generations, including details such as their software purchases and gameplay records. The introduction of Nintendo account made it possible to tie a user's history to their personal account. This will be a foundation upon which Nintendo can maintain a lasting relationship with consumers. Finally, Nintendo does a smart move when it comes to moving into the internet era. Nintendo has also provided a brief update on its Switch online user count, revealing as of 30th September 2023, there are now more than 38 million members worldwide. Okay, I see. We continue to offer new ways users. Okay. As of the end of September, number of paid Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members totaled more than 38 million accounts. F099, which just released September, the members only title, is being enjoyed by many people. Oh, I forgot I need to download that. F099. I'm going to write that shit down. Son of a bitch. I have other notes here that I forgot about. Okay, so F099. I am fucking down for that shit because I love F-Zero. I'm not a big racing game person, but I'll play the shit out of F-Zero and Mario Kart. All right. All right, y'all. It's time. It's time to talk about Snoop. Snoop Dogg launches his own video game studio with a killer name. Yeah. Let's just appreciate the thumbnail real quick. Ba 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 ba. Legendary rapper Snoop Dogg is beginning a new adventure outside the world of hip-hop music with his son. Oh, no shit. A fan of both Call of Duty and Fortnite, born on 20th October 1971, Snoop Dogg's real name, Calvin Cortazar Broadus Jr., burst onto the... who gives a shit about his real name, bro? He's Snoop Dogg. He has established himself as such. Burst onto the music scene in the early 90s with albums such as Doggy Style under the Death Row Records label alongside the likes of Dr. Dre, Tupac, Lady of Rage, and much more. In recent years, the music career of Snoop Dogg has been on the down low, and in his spare time, he loves nothing more than to stream video games on his Twitch channel. What? I didn't know he did that. Snoop has even appeared as a playable operator in Call of Duty alongside the likes of Nicki Minaj. The fuck would want to play as Nicki Minaj? However, Snoop appeared as a playable operator. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. However, as reported by Afrotech, the rapper is now expanding his passion for video games by launching a video game studio alongside his son Cordell Broadus, under the killer name. Oh, that's why his name is relevant, because his son, they're using his real name because he doesn't have an alias. Under the killer name of Death Row Games. In the future, the father and son duo also hope to expand into the world of video game publishing and development. Death Row Games aims to create content made by the Unreal editor used in Fortnite, and its focus is minority content creators. We've been creating games, and none of them has been published anything on a huge scale, but on a very amateur level. Cordell Broadus told Afrotech, we've been around games for the last 5 to 6 years, and Snoop, he's done mobile games. A few of them in the past 5 or 6 years in apps and stuff like that. So we've always had the mindset of building it on our own. Fuck off. Brodus continues, we felt like let's really put resources into building Death Row games and making a home for diverse creators in the gaming ecosystem and be part of the narrative, the storytelling of what the next game should be looking like. And I keep saying, show representation of the culture in these sectors versus us just being the talent. We wanted to make sure that we're part of the decision that's being made, and more importantly, tell these stories from diverse creators and focus on creatives in underserved communities. We at Game and Bible wish both Snoop Dogg and his son the best of luck with their new business venture. Cool. Death Row Games be making games. No word on what they're making, but they're doing it. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to screw around for a little bit while I put up a poll for the next article. Let me where am I going? All right, hold on. Let me pull this up over here. Poll articles. So while E Coyote Cheap D&D books. Teen Hackers and magnetizing stuff. There we go. Vote on the articles that you want me to cover tonight. And the order that I read them in will be the order that they get votes. Ay, ay, ay. Doggy dog. Write the light lords, make the plans. US, the rest must follow. The tribe is very good at implementing the plans. Sometimes they are the lead on the plan, like 2001, A Slumlord's Odyssey. Finally, games for people ripped off their asses with slow reaction time. Bro, I'll be high as fuck with lightning reflexes. I don't know what you're talking about. Snoop also announced he's quitting weed due to pressure from his family. Translation, he has a terminal disease. Why the fuck would quitting weed? Why would he need to quit weed if he has a terminal disease? That doesn't make any sense. Quitting weed? I don't know, man. What's wrong? What's going on with Snoop Dogg if he's quitting weed? I agree. There is something wrong if he's doing that. But why the fuck would his family be like, you need to stop smoking weed. All these years, you just get more successful, and you start new businesses, and you just get more popular. You need to stop. What? Bro, fuck that. The first release of Death Row Games is Suge Knight holding Vanilla Ice out the window, tell him to give me the money. Give me my money. Guessing lung cancer shrugs. But that wouldn't be. I guess, okay. I guess I could see him saying pressure from his family as an excuse because he would just need to stop in general. But I don't know, man. Something about that don't ring right. Snoop quitting weed is yet another sign the world is ending. True. I'm pretty sure that one's in the Bible. They're like, yo, they're gonna rebuild the temple in Israel. The horns of heaven are gonna blow. The trumpets of heaven are gonna be blown. Snoop Dogg's gonna stop smoking weed. This shit's just when this stuff happens, you know what's going down. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let me actually find that article. Or that, there it is, that image. Cool, I left it somewhere super easy to find. Fuck yeah, I found it by accident. That's how you know you left something in a good place, when you left it somewhere you meant to find it. When you find it by accident. I nailed it. 420 hits seal. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 420. Oh my god. I'm just speculating, of course. It's just really weird hearing about Snoop quitting weed. I know, yeah, I agree. That doesn't sound right. And how is his family gonna, what the fuck are they smoking that they're telling him to quit? So hold on. The guy that has financially supported the family and grown your wealth more, instead of making dumb choices, instead of falling off, instead of whatever. No. Snoop Dogg has continued to grow and expand his career, his reputation, his persona, etc. It's not like he's just been sitting on his ass like, I need to write more songs about weed. No, he's doing shit. How are you going to pressure a man who's out there doing shit to quit smoking weed? If he's getting shit done smoking weed. That don't make no sense. I don't know, Snoop Dogg. Anyway. Snoopy said he quit weed before, like 10 years ago. Maybe he's just giving it a break. Maybe he's just giving it a break. And then he's going to be like, look, fam, I'm going to start smoking again because this shit ain't working out. I tried it for you. So he's the I'm quitting for real this time, 14th time guy. Oh, for real, this 14th time guy. Maybe. I don't know. Let me check the Rumble. Nothing on the Rumbles. Ay. Yo, what? All 4 votes right now. I have 4 votes on the poll. All 4 votes have fallen under one topic. I both am and am not surprised. Let's see what we get. I'm actually gonna fill up my water. When I come back, I'm gonna check the poll, close it down. I'm pretty sure I know how it's gonna go down. Unless the population of the stream doubles, it's unlikely. So I'll be right back, getting some water. How about this one?
Door right.
Door right.
Door right.
Door right.
Up. Preacher up. Preach.
Fuck.
Right
First try.
Wunderbar. All right, let's wrap up this freaking poll here. By the way, for anyone that caught me playing Legend of Zelda a couple days ago, I feel like such a jackass After I got my ass kicked by that Lionel, I said, fuck this. I have fought Lionels in the game. Why is there a Lionel here? There's got to be some way to beat it. There's something I'm missing. Maybe I missed a weapon. Maybe I need to look around the room. There's a strategy that I'm just not getting here. I didn't realize I could one-shot him. I never knew I could do that. Bro, I saw this shit. I looked up online a guide, and I skipped ahead to specifically the part I'm having an issue with. Actually, I went to a little bit before that because I was kind of flipping through, and I was like, wait, what the hell is he doing here? And I watched him doing stuff, and I'm actually kind of happy that I found more efficient ways to do certain things. But, dude, I can one-shot the fucking Lionel? The next time I'm playing that fucking game, I'm gonna beat that Master Sword Trial. Fuck that Lionel. I'm gonna shoot him right in his asshole. Soccer Soldier Hero, great shot, man. Soccer Soldier Hero, great shot, man. What? Not knocking on the guy. We all have our vices. I quit drinking like 3 minutes ago. Chugs beer. I quit smoking weed 3 years one time for 5 years. What? Sorry, give me a sec. I didn't actually realize. I was expecting him to call me at this hour. Thought he'd be at work. Give me a sec, everyone. Let me play a little something here for you. Make sure it's on silent, right? Yeah, it's on silent. All right. Cool. All right. So, quit smoking weed 3 years one time for 5 years. Yeah, whatever works. Okay. Soccer Soldier. Elroy, I do the same thing too. Quit the smoke for a few weeks, then get back on it. Yeah, like if you stop for 30 days, you're good. You stop for a month, it resets your tolerance, and that first bully is gonna be like the first bully. You know that like in South Park, that joke, you never catch the dragon, Dad. With weed, you can catch that dragon again. You just need to lay off for a month. Shit, I fucking did the stream here that one time where I stopped smoking for a month and I took a hit. My first hit here on the show, I straight knocked out. I was like, I wasn't asleep. I was just out. I was like, oh, I just laid here for like 15 minutes until I got up and gradually got back into the swing of things. Vodka is healthier than beer. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I was drinking vodka for a long time. But by the way, if you guys want, if you guys ever want to see me do that shit again, let me know. That means quitting for a month. So y'all better make it worth my while. Better figure out something. I need motivation to do that. But that's purely on request. Because I'm not gonna go on another one of those for a little bit. All right. So we got 2 votes in that were not here before. 1 for Teen Hackers, 1 for Cheap D&D Books. But the poll is over with magnetizing stuff winning. Yeah, that's why supermodels all drink vodka. They're like, let me get a vodka tonic or a vodka whatever. Because of the fucking calories. All right. First ever wireless device developed to make magnetism appear in non-magnetic materials. So researchers at the UAB. Oh, that's too small for you guys. That's too big for the screen. Never mind. This is our only option. Researchers at the UAB and ICMAB have succeeded in bringing wireless technology to the fundamental level of magnetic devices. The emergence and control of magnetic properties in cobalt nitride layers, initially non-magnetic by voltage without connecting the sample to electrical wire, represents a paradigm shift that can facilitate the creation of magnetic nanorobots and biomedicine and computing systems where basic information management processes do not require wiring. What? Hold on. I'm going to read that slower. The emergence and control of magnetic properties in cobalt nitride layers by voltage without connecting the sample to electrical wiring. Okay, so they're feeding a non-magnetic material voltage wirelessly to make it magnetic. Interesting. Represents a paradigm shift, facilitate the creation of magnetic nanorobots, etc., etc. Study was recently published in the latest issue of Nature Communications. Electronic devices rely on manipulating the electrical and magnetic properties of components, whether for computing or storing information, among other processes. Controlling magnetism using using voltage instead of electric currents has become a very important control method to improve energy efficiency in many devices. Since currents heat up circuits in recent years, much research has been carried out to implement protocols for applying voltages to carry out this control, but always through electrical connections directly on the materials. A research team formed by members of the UAB Department of Physics and ICMAB with the collaboration of the Institute of Microelectronics of Barcelona, CNM, blah, 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 have managed for the first time to modify the magnetic properties of a thin layer of cobalt nitride by applying electrical voltage without the use of wires. To do this, researchers placed the sample of magnetic material in a liquid with ionic conductivity and applied the voltage to, this is the article you guys asked for, and applied the voltage to the liquid via two platinum plates. So apply the voltage via two platinum plates without connecting any wires directly to the sample. Okay, they applied the voltage to the plates. The plates applied that voltage to the sample. So it's kind of like it's a vicarious effect. It's not wireless like I think we were imagining, like at a distance, like Wi-Fi. It wasn't like that. This generated an induced electric hold that caused the nitrogen ions to leave the CON and caused magnetism to appear in the sample, which changed from non-magnetic to magnetic. The induced magnetic properties can be modulated as a function of the applied voltage and actual time, as well as the arrangement of the sample, and temporary or permanent changes in magnetism can also be conducted depending on the orientation of the sample with respect to the imposed electric field. Being able wirelessly to control the magnetism of a sample by modifying the voltage. Hold on, is it just me? Or are the sentences in this article kind of ass? It feels like they're kind of ass. Look at it. Being able wirelessly to control the magnetism, it doesn't flow, of a sample by modifying the voltage represents a paradigm shift in this area of research. It is a finding that could have applications in a wide range of fields, such as biomedicine, to control the magnetic properties of nanobots without wires, or in wireless computing to write and erase information in magnetic memories with voltage, but without wiring. Yeah, this article is poorly written. The methodology presented by the researchers to achieve wireless magnetic control is not exclusive to the material used in the experiments, cobalt nitride. For ICMAB researcher Neves Casania Pastor, Casania. I've never seen an Enya at the end of a word or name. That's crazy. Casania. Casania Pastor. Pastor. These protocols can be extrapolated to other materials to control other physical properties wirelessly, such as superconductivity, memristor control, catal- ca- catalysis, or transitions between insulator and metal, as well as wireless electrodes for neuronal electrostimulation. To cite a few examples that can expand the scope of application and technological impact of this research. Fuck, I understand that this is dense in terms of the information you're trying to deliver, but that by Autonomous University of Barcelona. Autonomous University of Barcelona. Is this an AI article? Provided by, because that was a rough read. Some of those sentences were total shit. This fucking thing isn't opening. There it goes. So Wikipedia. Okay, so this was the Autonomous University of Barcelona, also known as UIB, is a public university mostly located in Cardeniola de Valles, near the city of Barcelona in Catalonia, Spain. Okay, so it's not an AI article. It's just bad, just poorly written or unedited or something. I don't know, man. But hey, they did a thing. It was pretty cool. Let me see what you guys are saying about it. I can't handle my liquor. Mix it with sweet stuff so it tastes like candy, and before you know it, I'm naked and covered in poop, screaming at the street signs. Vodka and Martinelli's apple juice, sweet. Oh, that sounds tasty. With my keto diet, can't drink, just don't crave it. Kind of turns your stomach thinking about it. IKEA? Is that like cheap IKEA knockoff brand? Creepy. Speaking of apple juice and shit. That's not where I was like, where do I need to go? I need to go here. There it is. Oh, cool. I do have it. All right, all right. Oh, let me pull it up. Thankfully, there's a nice big picture of Bill Gates here to help me find the post I'm looking for. So, what is this? Someone said something about apple juice.
Bragg's apple cider vinegar.
Uh-huh.
Bill Gates bought it.
Oh, God.
Bill Gates now owns one of the few natural healthy tonics we had, and he's putting the apples in it with
the appeal?
The appeal, the creepy ass.
Oh, what is that? That's like a coating that they spray on the outside of vegetables.
It's like some schmegma to keep the apples preserved longer.
Is it just apples?
For Costco apples to stay fresher longer.
But what is in it?
I would love to know.
Oh,
I would love to know.
These motherfuckers, they get stuff out there before anybody's aware that these things are a problem. And then like years later, like, what's in it?
Talc, asbestos.
Yeah.
And then you don't find out till later. So it's like talking about this and just being like, not being suspicious about like, should apples last for 4 weeks? And then I guess he owns half of the McDonald's potatoes for the French fries.
This motherfucker is trying to buy up all the natural shit. All the shit that people grow, all the things where people are being like, no, I don't want none of that chemical stuff. He's like, oh, what are you buying then? I'm going to buy that fucking company. I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to buy all this shit. I'm going to buy your fucking farms. I'll buy your everything. Son of a bitch, dude. Whose turn to bang my whore wife tonight? JK, sup guys? What's happening, Base Brooks? Hey, student writer. Hi, my Kai lurking hugs. Hey, Stunt Brat. Oh, big hugs for Stunt Brat. Oh, it's still me. I thought it'd be the old man. Yeah, get out of the way. I want to say hi to the stunt girl. She was in some of my favorite movies. I don't remember which ones, but when they've been mentioned, I said, hey, I love that one. Oh, son of a bitch. What movies? Weren't you in a Jackie Chan flick? I love Jackie Chan. He's a bitch to fight, though. He's tougher than he looks. Then again, he's getting old. Maybe I can take him now. Ha ha ha. Well, the sentence, non-magnetic materials above the photo is incorrect. Everything is magnetic. Electromagnetic. Every atom dynamo is electromagnetic energy. They are coming from a mainstream science point of view where we do not live in an electric universe. So for them, they essentially, everything has levels of how magnetic is it. If it's at 0, you can actually turn that shit up. But they don't want you to know that because that changes the way everything works in the world. What is that? Is that cake? Love you, old man Kai. Hey, Base Brooks. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Where's DJ Lewis? I ain't seen no DJ Lewis tonight, huh? Woo-wee. Ah, fucking Bill Gates, son of a bitch. Oh, okay, this is unrelated, but it's a fun little hack. Guy in front of me at airport security had a bottle of frozen water. They wanted to take it, but he said it's not a liquid. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Okay, so this is unrelated to our topics for tonight, but 28-year-old Elon Musk discussing a 28-year-old Elon Musk discussing his new upstart online banking company called X in 1999. 1999, I was in 8th grade.
So this is an ATM. What we're going to do is transform the traditional banking industry. I do not fit the picture of a banker.
X.com, this is Julie.
I think X.com could absolutely be a multi-billion-dollar bonanza.
That's why he already had the fucking domain name.
Because if you look at the industry that X is pursuing, it's the biggest sector of the world economy. So this is an ATM.
So this ended up, what he's doing here, if I remember correctly, ended up becoming PayPal. That's where he ended up with this, is because this company merged with another company, and then and then they did PayPal and yada yada. But yeah, I never worked with Jackie Chan. Aw. Well, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was freaking awesome. I just remembered that one. I remember you played the clip, and you were falling into the milk or something. Good times. Reminds me how delicious it is to shrink people and eat them as cereal. Get off my lawn, get into my car. Dude, yeah, fucking Elon Musk. He's been wanting to do this shit. Every time he starts a big thing in a new arena, he's gonna call it X. And then he's gonna move on to something else, call that X. SpaceX, X.com, X, X everything. What have we got here? What's this one? That shit is loud. Okay, this is interesting, but I think I'm gonna go with articles first. Let's see what you guys are interested in. Let me look at the poll. Anything on Rumble? Nothing on Rumble. All right, no chats in Rumble, so let's look at the tubes. Cheap D&D books and teen hackers. I cannot believe Wile E. Coyote got no votes. I am severely disappointed. No votes for Wile E. Coyote. All right. Here we go. Get $1,000 of D&D books for the price of a hot dinner. 1 mega Dungeons & Dragons Humble Bundle discounts a range of third-party D&D books, 5e character sheets, and tabletop RPG asset packs. A new Humble Bundle discounts over 70 D&D books and 5e resources with savings of over $1,000 on the table. If you're keen to try new supplements and adventures from publishers like Nord Games and Kobold Press, you might want to invest more. The deal ends on December 2nd. $25 Humble Bundle. For $25, you'll nab yourself 73 tabletop RPG. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm sure everyone here who gives a shit about D&D ever in their lives knows that's the price of one book. Maybe. I think they're actually more. Player's Handbook. Let's just look that up. On Amazon. Yeah. That's about the price. Yep. Let me see. Hey, Frosty Broccoli. How's it going, Frosty Broccoli? Welcome to the show. Dropped your link in Tommy Temper. He's showing you. Oh, rock and roll. Hey, Tommy Temper. Whoever you be. I like your name. The alliteration is nice. Honey was my favorite when Disney rocked. Yeah, back in the day, Rick Moranis. Yo, did you get to hang out with Rick Moranis, Stunt Brat? That's a feather in your cap, I'd say. If I was like, yo, in all my years in acting, I got to kick it with Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis is dope. Base Brooks, did he die? By the way, thank you, Frosty Broccoli. I appreciate that. Have you been here under a different name or something? I like the flag. I love the flag. Stone Bright, he was a raging nerd. Third party, no fucking thank you, sir. Also worked with Rick Moranis on Spaceballs. Oh, what? That's right. You worked on Spaceballs. I forgot about that. 5e shot its wood, friend. Yeah, I know. But a lot of peripheral stuff could still be good. Or if anyone's interested, it's $25. Tommy Temper markets well. I'm going to have to look up who Tommy Temper is after this. Sorry, Tommy. I can't know who everyone is. So for $25, you'll nab yourself 73 tabletop resources for Dungeons & Dragons. This includes plenty of D&D books, including new rules, adventures, yada, yada, yada. There are also D&D character sheets and asset packs for virtual tabletops like Roll20. If you're not ready to drop $25, you can get 35 of the Humble Bundle items for $15 or $14 for a single dollar. This sale is in support of the International Medical Corps. Okay. Only 5% of profits go to the charity. Come on, man. What the fuck? 40% goes to Humble itself. And the remaining 55% is received by Frog God Games, one of the 7 creators whose resources are being sold in the bundle. Damn, you can choose to change your donation. I guess it makes sense because it's not very much. You can choose to change your donation from default to extra to charity, which increases the International Medical Corps' share of the profits to 15%. All right, nice. So you can 50. That's at least. I mean, 5 is a joke, bro. 5 is a joke. 15. All right. Also, among these creators is Kobold Press, who's not a third-party D&D books, tome, yada, 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 is exactly tabletop RPG. So if you're into tabletop, 5e, etc., there's a Humble Bundle, $25 gets you a million things right now. All right. And the second article that you guys voted for, teens with digital bazookas are winning the ransomware war. Researchers lament. Oh, researcher laments. You got my singular plural mixed up there. Hi, Mana Elroy. Greetings, my good MILF. All right, so teens with digital bazookas. Lockbit, what's funny is, like, when I see this, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. When I was a teenager and I just had, like, time on my hands, I would fuck around with shit. I would do shit. We would do shit we were not supposed to be doing. We were, one time, my buddy and I were at my place, and we were quite sure the police were going to come knock on our door. Oh, my God. All right, let me see if I can zoom in on this website or if it's poorly formatted. It's poorly formatted. So what do Boeing, Austrian shipping company, the world's largest bank, and one of the world's biggest law firms have in common? All four have suffered cybersecurity breaches, most likely at the hands of teenage hackers, after failing to patch a critical vulnerability that security experts have warned of for more than a month, according to a post published Monday. You can't be sitting on your hands in cybersecurity. You can't be doing that shit. Because as soon as someone finds a thing, or as soon as someone hears of a thing, or someone leaks a thing, that shit is going up in flames. Jesus, man. You find a way to get me all the 2E Dark Sun books, all busted nut, right? Bro, Manta Ray. You're looking for 2E books? They should be readily available online. I'm pretty sure if you go looking, you'll find yourself some 2E books. So besides the U.S. jetliner manufacturer, the victims include DP World, Australian branch. Okay, they're just naming victims now. I want to get to the point of this shit. All four companies have confirmed succumbing to security incidents in recent days, etc., citing data allowing the tracking of ransomware operators and people familiar with the breaches. Beaumont said the four companies are among 10 victims he's aware of currently being extorted by Lockbit, among the world's most prolific and damaging ransomware crime syndicates. All four of the companies, Beaumont said, were users of a networking product known as Citrix NetScaler and hadn't patched against a critical vulnerability despite a patch being available since October 10th. What the fuck is wrong with the IT people at these companies? Dubbed Citrix Bleed and carrying a severity rating of 9.4 out of a possible 10. That means they can get in and get all your shit. The easy to exploit vulnerability exposes session tokens that allow the bypassing of all multi-factor authentication controls inside a vulnerable network. What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta play some kind of clip for this.
The booths around the area because they have a full weekend, then a day, and then the 4th of July. Here's an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
No, that's not enough. That's not enough because these fucking guys, I'm so disappointed. I've worked IT. I am so disappointed in these people.
Emotional damage!
Why are they getting paid? Okay, so Dub Citrix Bleed and carrying a severity rating, etc., impaired victims network where they are then free to roam. Ransomware groups are often staffed by almost all teenagers and haven't been taken seriously for far too long as a threat. Bro, ransomware groups are often staffed by almost all teenagers. That is actually kind of fucking insane. You'd figure that maybe random attacks. No. Straight up ransomware groups entirely staffed by teenagers haven't been taken seriously. They are a threat of civil society as long as organizations keep paying. Yeah. Focusing on cybersecurity fundamentals for enterprises scale organizations is a challenge, as often people are chasing after the perceived next big thing. Metaverse, remember that? NFTs, generative AI, without being able to do the fundamentals well. Large-scale enterprises need to be able to patch vulnerabilities like Citrix Bleed quickly. The cybersecurity reality we live in now is teenagers are running around in organized crime gangs with digital bazookas. They probably have a better asset inventory of your network than you, and they don't have to wait 4 weeks for 38 people to approve a change request for patching one thing. No. Why would you need fucking approval? Know your network boundary and risky products as well as Lockbit do. Wait, hold on. Know your network boundary and risky products as well as Lockbit do. You need to be able to identify and patch something like Citrix Bleed within 24 hours. If you cannot, there is a very real possibility it isn't the ideal product fit for your organization due to the level of risk it poses. And you need to rethink if the architecture of your house is fit for purpose. Vendors like Citrix need to have a clear statement of intent for securing their products, as piling on patch after patch after patch is not sustainable for many organizations. Or customers should opt with their wallets for more proven solutions. The reality is many vendors are shipping application products with cybersecurity standards worse than when I started my career in the late 90s, while also advertising themselves as experts. Marketing is a hell of a drug. Damn. So that is rightfully damning. That is a kick in the nuts. And like I was saying, what the fuck? I did better security when I did IT as an amateur. Jeez, man. Been inventing again. A bong cleaning machine. 10-minute clear glass. Tell me more, Elroy. And, do you need some testing for that? Do you need to... I can help. Has this person writing even met a Zoomer? Bro, Manare, you're not properly comprehending. Look. Yeah, they are dumb as cat or dog shit. Okay, that opinion is as dumb as dog shit because it paints every single person of a single generation with the exact same level of intelligence and competence. When I was 14 and I was hacking shit for the fuck of it, it was me and my buddies. We were the only ones at the school doing that kind of shit. Everyone else at school was doing other shit. And if you go to any high school right now, anywhere in the country, and maybe not anywhere, but if you go to most high schools, you're going to find a lot of whatever you think regular kids are. Somewhere, you're going to find a group of artists. Somewhere, you're going to find a group of nerds. You're going to find a group of people who are very dedicated to their niche, to their skill, to their passion. That doesn't stop generationally. That doesn't stop just because propaganda is telling people of any particular generation a certain thing, and most people believe that. It doesn't mean everybody is operating under those limitations. And with me, I was part of the first generation. The internet we were the first kids with internet. And so we knew more. We knew what the fuck we were doing better than the adults. And so in all likelihood, these fuckers, same shit. They grew up with it. They love it. They have a passion for it. They're not the kids that you're thinking of. They are people like me. They are passionate. They are, they have time on their hands. These guys know what the fuck they're doing. So you can't paint an entire generation with a single brush. That is not accurate. That is not wise. And that kind of thinking is probably why this happened. That kind of thinking is probably why these groups have been disregarded. Because they're like, oh, it's a bunch of teenagers. What are they going to do? They're going to fuck your shit up is what they're going to do. Because they have nothing but time to figure out how to fuck your shit up. So, yeah, it's asinine to think that they're harmless. I have talked to them, Kai. All of them? Have you talked to the fucking nerds that can do this kind of shit? I have talked to Zoomers too. And you know what? They're not all the same. I have nieces and nephews in that generation. And they are smart. They are skilled. They are talented. And they don't even pay attention to politics. They don't know. If you were to ask them, if you were to treat them like a Zoomer, they'd be confused. They'd be like, what are you talking about? They would have no clue. Because that's how my family fucking rolls, man. That's how we roll. So like all my nieces and nephews are like all-stars, club team, top notch in school, etc. Like they're all very accomplished in their feet in whatever they do. They're very accomplished. And yeah, dude, I don't care if you've talked to a few people from a single generation. That doesn't embody everybody. I mean, TikTok doesn't ruin 10 out of 10 kids. It might, but these fuckers might not be on TikTok. In fact, because they're smart about technology, they're probably not on TikTok on purpose. I'd say teens and 20-somethings are the coders. I know them. So yeah, see there. I mean, there's coders my age and older and younger, everything. But that's the thing. When you're older, you have shit to do. When you're a teenager, you don't. So fuck around and hack companies. Did anyone see the 80s film War Games? I know, right? Bet on God, no cap, the kids. Maybe the ones that you know, but you know what? When a fucking 17-year-old holds your company for ransom, you're going to think twice. Most young people are low IQ, but yes, then 1% genius coders are still there. If I was not, that's still painting with a broad brush, Elroy, but at least you're acknowledging the reality. If I was not devoted to my goal, I would have deep-throated a shotgun like 5 years ago. Yo, stick to that goal, man. Don't be deep-throating nothing. I mean, at least not a shotgun. You can deep-throat stuff if you want. I'm sorry, man. I'm kidding, Kai. I don't know any kids. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, Manta Ray. I think when it comes to I think when it comes to the kids and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. That was ridiculous. Let me pop this over here. I want to see what's going on. I wanted to see. I got a little curious about this Tommy Temper guy. Like, who's Tommy Temper? So I want to see what's going on. Hey, there's my little bit. Ah, cool. I'm gonna pause it here and see what he said. That's cool. Oh, he has nice transitions. What? That's a nice transition. Unexpected. Very cool. Check Rumble. Nothing on Rumble. All right. Vigilante Williamson, how's it going, brother? Yo, you're supposed to start your stream after mine so I can send people over there. My dream is all that keeps me going, friend. Yeah, never give up on your dreams, dude. Never give up. There's always a way. If you encounter a roadblock on the path to your dreams, find another path or tear through that roadblock. One of those. I only hear things on Fox News. Oh, he censored. One of my companies was called 1% Pty Ltd. Ay. Okay, so let's see. Cited query results returned by the Shodan search service that indicate all 4 of the organizations had not patched Citrix bleed at the time they were hacked, the vulnerability is tracked, etc. The researchers also took Citrix to task for logging capabilities in NetScaler that he said made it next to impossible for users to know if they had been hacked. As a result, some people who patched Citrix Bleed may not have known Lockbit was already inside their networks. Boeing declined to comment for this post. In a statement provided to journalists, the company said, elements of Boeing's parts and distribution business recently experienced a cybersecurity incident. We are aware that in connection with this incident, a criminal ransomware actor has released information it alleges to have taken from our systems. We continue to investigate the incident and will remain in contact with law enforcement, regulatory authorities, and potentially impacted parties as appropriate. We remain confident this incident poses no threat to aircraft or flight safety. So, here's the thing. We all know that Boeing and some of these government contractors have some secret stuff that they're up to. And maybe possibly even work with like extraterrestrial stuff. So what if these hackers get access to some of that? And they start putting it out there? That might actually be pretty cool. They're like, hey, fuck ransom. Let's just put this out there. Hey, Boeing's working on alien spaceships. Emails sent to Citrix and Allen in Ovary didn't receive a response by the time this post went live. After the Citrix Bleed exploit grants initial remote access through software known as virtual desktop infrastructure, Lockbit escalates its access to other parts of the compromised network using tools such as Atera, which provides interactive PowerShell interface that doesn't trigger antivirus or endpoint detection alerts. Ooh. This access remains even after Citrix Bleed is patched unless administrators take special actions. Lockbit was first seen in September 2019 and quickly managed to hack thousands of organizations around the world, largely through an automated infection process. At the time, I noted somewhat naively that the wake of its destructive hacks would serve as a cautionary tale. But organizations didn't seem to pay attention. Instead, by 2022, Lockbit was declared the most deployed ransomware variant across the world and continued to be prolific in 2023. As Beaumont noted on Monday, many of its victims are hamstrung that they opt to pay the demanded ransoms, get their networks back to working order as quickly as possible. The payment set a vicious cycle that shows no signs of slowing. By Lockbit earning hundreds of millions of dollars, they are able to purchase new exploits, tools, resources, and people to carry out attacks. How are schools, libraries, and small businesses the lifeblood of the global economy with usually small IT budgets and nobody responsible for cybersecurity supposed to compete with teenagers who have bigger attack budgets than their entire IT budget for a year, or in many cases, a decade? With usually small IT budgets and nobody responsible for cybersecurity. That is appalling. Nobody responsible for cybersecurity. Do you not value the company that you've built, that you have no cybersecurity? Governments need to aggressively pursue ransomware to stop payments. It has not solved the problem. Vendors need to make better security products. Be forced into action by governments. We need to break the cycle. Civil society is suffering. Yeah, I'm curious. How the fuck are they getting paid? And the government isn't going, okay, what account is that going to? Then I mean, maybe it's probably a foreign account. It's probably a foreign account. Nothing like some good old shotgun humor. I'd like to see the dude wearing a suit, a three-piece suit like Armani or something high-end. Citrix are thin clients, easy to hack because the OS is in one place on the server. RiskFlex has been going hard on that stuff lately. Yeah, RiskFlex. I remember. If it was you, Man Ray, that recommended me to RiskFlex. Yeah, that's a good channel. I've only gotten to watch a couple of her videos, but good stuff. Good stuff with RiskFlex. Speaking of new channels and shit, I'm kind of curious. Do you guys want to see this? What's this guy's name again? Tommy Temper. Do you guys want to see Tommy Temper's coverage of me? I've got it pulled up here. I was gonna watch it after the show, but we could watch it together if you guys want. I'll make a poll. Fuck it. Oh, no. Let's go with Hot Fuzz. Yarp and Narp. There we go. All right. The poll is up, ladies and gents. People need to be responsible instead of buying that from outside. A patch in cybersecurity is like patching holes in a fishing net. Kind of. I mean, that's why. Okay, not necessarily. Let's say if you have only certain points of entry, and then there's a fucking hole in the wall. Patching is just covering up that hole in the wall. But like in this case, if they had patched this when they were supposed to, they wouldn't have got fucked. But they didn't. So I get what you're saying, but the fact that these companies don't have anyone in charge of cybersecurity, what the fuck, dude? It was me, yes. Okay. I write my own operating system. Hack that, arse hats. Yo, always censored. You write your own operating systems? Like, to what degree? Could you sell them? Are they sellable? Do they function with... Can they run Photoshop? Can they run the Brave browser? Can they internet? I want to see it. Teenagers' parent probably work a 3-letter agency. Not necessarily. They do not need to do that. That is completely unnecessary. That was a good movie. What was a good movie? What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Oh, well. All right, 3 votes. Let's get some more votes in there, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? We're an hour and a half in. While you vote, please enjoy. And you know, if I got any members in the house, you know what to do. I'm gonna do it now. There we go, y'all. Oh yeah, vote in the poll.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Oh shit. It's 50-50 with 4 votes. Oh. All right, shit, I guess I got to come back to that one. I got to come back to that. Oh, yeah. You know, I love these new clips. Let me take this down. Get some Snoop Dogg back in here.
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel! Fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! Fuck you!
And poll closed because pretty much everybody has voted, and the one vote can't change anything. So the answer was YARP. You guys want to see it? Let's see what he done said. Actually, I'm going to rewind it a half a second so you can see the transition. It was a nice transition. Pull it up. So he liked the fucking Bill Gates. So he shows, unfortunately, he showed up like after the context, but he didn't give a shit about the context. He's like, yeah, fuck Bill Gates. I didn't hear what he said. Okay, so it's a weird, I guess, not a weird moment. We're just kind of touching up on some Instagram in between articles. That's when he's like, I guess he's in a video game. See, I'm already past all the video game shit. I'm like way past that. Ah, he approved. That was pretty cool. All right. And it ended with a little old man Kai. Hell yeah, I made a guest appearance on someone else's show. That's a first. I mean, I guess not technically, but you know, kind of without my consent. Was I digitally graped? I'm sorry, that one just kind of rolled out. All right, let's see if he's still live. Yeah, he's still live. He's still live. Is he covering other people? Or no, he's got other people on his channel with him now. All right. Huh. He seems like a pretty even-tempered dude. Hold on. Let me hold on, because I don't know who these bitches are, but they're losing it. Look. So years ago, I was like, I like he's got a nice level head on him. Like, yeah, we heard you. We heard you the first 4 times. Whoop. Hey, low spec Linux laptop. What's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Pi-hole, etc. Still Linux based. A separate antivirus OS on a separate flash to oversee computer drive is the way to go. A separate antivirus operating system on a separate flash to oversee computer drive is the way to go. Okay. A separate flash, like on a separate flash, like on a separate drive. I had a friend who used to essentially put a Linux system in between his computer and the internet. So I don't remember if it was like a Linux server or if it was a Linux server that, or if he did a proxy thing or something. But essentially, he told me one time, he's like, oh, someone was trying to hack my server the other day. Yeah, I was just watching them run themselves in circles because it's a fucking Linux system. They were trying Windows shit. I think his computer might have run on Linux, actually. So either way, he was safe. But yeah, Linux needs to be incorporated into corporate digital infrastructure, man, because this is ridiculous. Tommy's a good dude, but he gets caught up in YouTuber drama du jour. Oh, okay. Chimpanzees rip off each other's balls. Old man Kai. Lazo Panavex, did you know there's a malt liquor community on YouTube? He's the grapish. He's the grapish. He breaks into people's houses at night and grapes them. Malt liquor, you've piqued my interest. What? Graping Gilbert. Uploading next vid. Oh, nice. Good shit, man. This is far out. Like that dude is watching you. We're watching Kai, and that dude watching Kai. That was some Inception shit, man. All right. Read-only drives on internet access computer. All right. Oh. Tommy Temper subscribed. What? All right. Son of a bitch. I was thinking about it. I was like, I should subscribe to this guy and follow up later. Then I see over here on my alerts, this guy. He seems cool. Oh, and he got rid of the he got rid of the chicks that were on the show with him. Oh man. That's funny. Yo, people, he just lets people join the StreamYard? Wait, he has a StreamYard link in the thing? Oh, shit. That's why he had a couple randos yelling in his stream. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, I was confused, like, because they were just there for a hot second. They're gone. Okay. Very cool. Read-only drive, so internet access computer. Oh, okay, gotcha. As far, you know what? Always censored. You could always, wait, do you, hold on. Always censored. Go to channel. Oh, this guy's an hour ahead of me. Okay, you don't have anything on your channel. You know, you could always make a video to show people how to set that up if you want. You know what's better than malt liquor? Butt liquor. Based. And they hate me. Ay. All right. So, damn, it's almost time to wrap up the show, but let's pull up. Let's pull up that that image from Monday. Stop screen. Actually, I'm going to play a clip real quick while I do this.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Ready? See me, college, era, fuck! No!
Oh my God, stop!
No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bardon, if you're here, take a picture with me. I feel him. I literally have my hand.
David, do you hear me?
I have my hand on him.
David, do you hear me?
Holy god. Bardon, take a picture. Take a picture. Go, girl. I'm smiling. Got it. You got it. Let me see. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! The papers are moving! Oh my god! Bardon, if you're here, grab this from my hand!
Oh! Oh my god!
My god! My god!
I love that so much. Oh my god, I love it so much. My favorite moment is when he shows him the picture, and then like we get the side by side of the picture and him going, ah! Looking at the camera. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my god, it's a two-way street, which is fair. Hey, Kitty Bear! How you doing, buddy? Send me a prayer that my screen doesn't go black after PC reboot. Every time I reboot, I need to plug in another monitor to get this one working again. That's strange. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Sorry. Does it really require a second monitor, or can you just like jerry rig it to do a thing? Man, I'm sorry. You got to deal with that. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's why I don't stream. I ain't got no time for pointless drama. I just like to chill with chat and have a good time. Yeah, I don't really deal with the drama too much either. Once in a while, it's happened, but like generally, not for me. I'm kind of too much of a dick. Like the people that want to start drama with me, I'm a dick, and then I cut them off, and they don't get a comeback, and they just feel bad forever. Yeah, that's why I don't stream. Oh wait, remember, if you're low value man, you're worth lead. Whoa, hold on. This guy's echoing. That's crazy. So I could just join this guy's stream. That's wild. Oh, subscriber only mode. But I am subscribed. Oh, not for 5 minutes though. If I make a YouTube channel on how to do it, then security by obscurity is less secure. On how to do it. Oh, got you. Security by obscurity. Because then everyone will know the trick. Yeah, that's why I don't tell people when I cheat on stuff. I don't tell people how I cheat, because then they're just gonna start suspecting everybody of cheating. The thing is, when I cheat on stuff, it makes people realize, wait a second, you can do that? Wait, so anyone could be doing this. I like going on to other people's streams. Yeah, it is fun. I really enjoy going on other people's streams too, because it's a change of pace. Hen Solo! Yo! Good to see you, Hen Solo. Welcome back. You're like a guest star. You show up every once in a while. You're that fun neighbor. You're like, hey yo, and everyone goes, yay, it's Hen Solo. How you doing, Hen Solo? Yes, I have something goes wrong with the NVIDIA driver and HDR. Huh. That's fucking weird. Maybe. Well, then it's your drivers. Then there's a new driver update I need to install, but I mean for my graphics card, not anything critical. But making 4 megabyte kernel Pi holes OS might be possible. All right, security by obscurity. We talking about stenography? We're talking about cyber. Wait, steganography. What's steganography? Steganography. The practice of concealing information within another message or physical object to avoid detection. Oh, that has a name? Steganography. It's missing an A. Steganography. Interesting. That is one of my favorite ways of like doing that kind of shit. That's how I used to hide programs in college. I used to hide programs from the IT staff because everyone needed to share programs, you know? No way they really disappeared that dude. That's far out. So scary. Disappeared what, dude? The new driver is what got me in the mess. Oh, fucking lame, dude. I hate that shit. I have enjoyed talking with you on streams, Laszlo. Codes in JPEGs. And bro, I used to hide entire RAR files in there. I don't remember how to do it, but those instructions I've still got them somewhere. I've still got that somewhere. From the old days. Yo, how long has he been started streaming 13 hours ago? What? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Tommy Temper started streaming 13 hours ago? Let me do a refresh. Yup, 13 hours. First of all, I thought YouTube cut you off at 12 or something. Second, what the fuck? 13 hours? Holy shit. I mean, I've seen people go longer, but that's still commendable. Is this a regular thing for him? Is this a regular thing for him? Live. 3 hours, 5 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 8 hours, 11 hours. Oh, okay. So he just goes for as long as he goes, I guess. Damn. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. All right. Cool. He seems like he'd be a cool guy to hang out with on a stream. 10 hours. Holy fuck. I know, right? Holy fuck. Watch hours. Bro, he's got 4,000 subscribers. He's monetized. He doesn't need watch hours. I don't think YouTube cuts you off at 13 hours. I listened to Lo-Fi Girl channel, 7 months live stream. 7-month live stream. That's a good point. Lo-Fi Girl, that shit just keeps going. No, it did used to, at least it used to reset. After, so I remember in the early days of Lo-Fi Girl, before it was a thing, it would loop. It would go for a while and then it would end. Like, and it would be a new one. If I recall correctly, I might be fucking wrong. But yeah, good point. Good point. Damn. That's wild. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can join the stream. We could do a dual thing, but I don't know what we talk about right now. I'll have to watch his channel a little bit, and then maybe I'll try that someday. But for now, we're looking at the conspiracy of our reality. So last time we went through all the right side, all the love and light. We went through all this stuff. I found a typo somewhere. I'll re-find it. It's no big deal. Helios. All right. So now let's go through hatred and darkness. What have we got in here? What? That triangle. Orsini? The artificial grays. Heavenly rewards for obeying. Oh, look, that's the kind of shit that drove me away from religion. I was like, so like people are being good just so that they don't go to hell, but like they're shitheads and then they just go, my bad, God. And nah, fuck them. Did he talk for 13 hours? Probably. The war we wage with God. Despair Code. Black Pope. Orion Syndicate. The hoarders of ancient science and knowledge. Bitches. Draconian Order. Master geneticists. Human harvesting. Orion Wars. Yaldabaoth? What the fuck is that? Satan, ego, masculinity. Masculinity and femininity. See, I don't agree with this. This is stupid. I just noticed this. Masculinity and femininity that's dumb. because those are both essentially the universe is a combination of both energies. Both energies create that yin and yang. So unless this is saying this is like part of the yin and yang thing, I'm not digging that part. Malevolent, benevolent, fair, but masculinity is not inherently malevolent. That's the thing. Masculinity is not associated with these things. So this is fucking dumb. Okay. I just found a hard disagree on that one. The Empire of Balaam Abraham, Satanism, Insectilians, the Supreme Orion Empire, Klestosapharat, Exopolitics, Holographic DNA Scanning, Vril Society, the Vril Society, Under Hatred and Darkness. I feel like the Vril Society should be over here. It's like German spirituality. It's like ancient German spirituality. What the fuck, the Vril Society? I'm curious about that, why he categorized that here. Saturnalia, cancer genes, sex magic. Sex magic? What? But, you know, why? The Bank of Souls, all planets are heating up. All planets are heating up. Okay. See, this guy's starting to lose me with this because all planets are heating up. If that is because right now all the planets are doing a thing. All the planets are resonating at a different frequency and they're all heating up. There's something going on, but that is part of according to this kind of thinking or being in this mindset, it's because we are going through a growth process right now. Right now, there's a harmonics thing going on and we're evolving. So if all planets heating up is part of that process, it's just a physical result of that process, it doesn't belong on this side. If anything, it shouldn't belong on this graph at all. Society of Jesus. The Prime General of the Dark Order? Solar Warden. Society of Jesus. That doesn't sound like it should be on this side. Loosh Energy. Okay, yeah, we all know about that one. Why is the pirate symbol here? That is specifically the pirate thing because it has a bandana. Shark Mentality. The Key of Solomon. Yo, okay. If this guy is going to put Shark Mentality on here, where's Tiger Moms? Don't leave Asians out of this. Because Tiger Mom is Shark Mentality in Asia. The Karmic Council of Orion. The Key of Solomon. Medici. The Fall of Humanity. Lunar Operations Command. LOC. Don't Follow the Light. Hollow Advanced. Cloaked Bases. Go back up here a little bit. Mammalian, Reptilian, Galactic Gene Pool, Artificial Satellites, Dark Side of the Moon. Well, that's not fair to that side of the moon. He's like, hey, I'm tidally locked to your planet. What did I do over here in the darkness? It's not my fault. Universal, the Matrix, DMT, Dimension Beings. Oh, so he puts DMT Dimension Beings like DMT elves here under Hatred and Darkness. That's weird because I've never heard of... Where'd it go? There it is. I've never heard of a negative or dark experience with those beings. Never heard that from anyone that's experienced that. Global Galactic League of Nations. If anything, all I've heard about machine elves is that they should be on this side, essentially. Global Galactic League of Nations. Bavarian Black Suns. 12 Domain Matrix. Galactic AI Beast Machine. Thubin? What? What the fuck is a Thuban? Thuban evil origins? Thuban. Tractor beams. Tractor beams, that's just technology. That's just manipulating the physics. Like, why isn't blacksmithing on here? We're manipulating the physical world using, I don't know. God's ego death. Builder base? Builder race. God particle, solar slave colonies, Orion priesthood, Saturn blood worship, Orion crusades, lunar reincarnation soul trap, ET technology. Okay, I'm gonna pause here and catch up on the chat. See what you guys think about some of the stuff that I've been talking about. Oh, here's the Saturn stuff. Do what thou will, artificial hologram matrix projection. 666 is not actually a satanic number. It's 616. Go to the Lords of Time and Rings. Okay. Okay, I feel like this guy has some mistakes on here. And like just in some cases, just thinking about it a little bit will make you go, oh wait, yeah, why is that here? Exopolitics. 13 hours. Tweakville Batman. He is way too chill to be tweaking. Bro, Tommy is way too chill to be tweaking. Nah, he ain't tweaking. See, now you're talking my language. I didn't get a notification, Mr. Kai. Ratzenhammer. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ Lewis. I was like 10 minutes late, but I did miss you. I did comment on your absence. Wondered where you were. I'm glad you're all right. Did he just surf alt channel and nab and grab buzzwords? No, some of it is organized well, but other things I'm confused by. It does feel like he's just throwing shit at the wall in some cases. No shit, the sun is going the F off. Yeah, true. The sun's popping off like crazy, sending solar fucking flares all over the place. Yeah. Jesuits. How does anyone know what is going on other planets? They fly up there and take other planets' temperature? Yeah. No, you don't have to fly up there. You can do it from here. We could measure the temperature of other planets from in our solar system from here. What that was referencing was other planets in our solar system, because there's something going on with our solar system right now where all the planets are emitting a different tone, and things they're heating up, things are changing. And so yeah, growth, we are going through the quill yoga. This is the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. Going out for beer. Good night, Kai and all in chat. If the stream's down before I get back. If it is, have a good one, Laszlo. Be well, brother. Plenty black sun tattoos in Ukraine. The thing is, if you look at Christian history or Catholic history, whatever, a lot of Bibles used to have the three sun symbolism. Then they got rid of all that stuff. They started hiding all these things that give us clues as to the true nature of the world. And I think some of that stuff kind of got demonized, like the black sun. They were like, oh, it's a black sun. It's evil sun, you know? But that's not quite, that's too much talking for now, like to get into it, but that's not how it works. If essentially if you dive into the black sun stuff, I need to dive into it a little more, but not just the black sun. There's the other sun. What was the other sun though? Damn it. There's our sun, there's the black sun, and there's another one. I think that one's supposed to be Saturn or something. Either way, there's supposed to be a third sun. And so there's a symbolism to that. But it's not like supposed to be an evil thing, if I recall correctly. She-Nows are more like the chaotic neutral class. I like chaotic neutral. I'm chaotic good, but I get along with chaotic neutral. I can sometimes be chaotic neutral, but usually I'm chaotic good. What's funny is, as long as you're chaotic, you piss people off. I'm a little sad that Black Lodge on there. Black Lodge. Yeah, let me look at. What are you talking about, Black Lodge? Where do you see that? Because like I'm pointing out discrepancies that I see here. I'm like, why is that there? Why is this here? Because yeah, like let's say deep sea bases makes sense. I get why that's there. Nibiru. What the fuck did Nibiru do to be on the bad side? Maybe that's where we came from. Maybe it's a bastion of light. Maybe it's a dead sun. Why is it here though? It doesn't make sense. Mimas? What is this? USO? Ancient Death Stars. I ain't never even heard of that. Padal Race? Phobos? Lemurian Holocaust. Ooh. Temple of Set. God of the Gaps. Soul Snatching. Astral Grape. Lord, yeah, see? That one is on the right side of things here. Lord Enki and Enlil. Luciferianism. Ascension Blacklist. Ascension Blacklist. Gene manipulation, soulless vessels, crop circles, fractalization, crop circles. Why crop circles? If they're, because crop circles, you know, they send us messages, or they illustrate knowledge that we've lost, or things like that. But like, or sometimes 2D depictions of 3D things, or et cetera, et cetera. Why crop circles? Like, if they're trying to help us learn and grow, they're clearly not coming from, they're not dicks, you know, they're not coming from the bad place. Monoliths, Alliance of Worlds, Direct Energy Weapons, Dark Missions, Rods of God. Oh, I know what those are. The great, you know what? Most of you have probably seen one of these and don't realize it. The Great Reset, plural. All ancient gods and deities are higher density beings. Reincarnation implemented by evil. Humans have colonized the solar system. What? All ancient gods and deities are higher density beings? Why is that on the side of like evil and shit? I feel like this needs some context. This whole graph needs a little context, because some of these things don't make any sense. Taxpayers, what the fuck? Just put taxes on there. Taxes? Evil. I will agree with that. Taxpayers? That's not kind to call them evil. The fuck? Taxpayers. Marine Kingdom, drone armies, spiritual warfare, STEM. Checkpoints, ATR, STEM. I get it. I get why STEM is there, because like it keeps you distracted in the illusion, you know what I mean? In the reality that they want you to live in, not the real one. False anti-Semitism. Monsanto, yeah, Roswell. Bro, what the fuck did Roswell do? That was an incident. It's one thing. Crown Council of 13, the Illuminati, Babylonian money magic, dark energy, walkers in skin. I don't want to say the name because motherfuckers can hear you. Bogdanov, Lockheed Martin, meat stations. Oh, meat station. The Cult of Saturn. Why isn't that closer to the actual thing that looks like Saturn? Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh shit, there's so much more. 5th generation DNA scram? Henry Kissinger. Let me double check on who that is again. Oh yeah. Dickhole. Thothian Leviathan? Thothian Leviathan. There's a Leviathan out there? Yahweh Matrix. Ancient Dragons, Geneva. Douglas Air Force Base. Damn. Douglas Air Force Base. Chip implants. Think tanks. I guess I could see think tanks, but did you stop to think this guy who made this might be on the other side of a useful idiot? Maybe. Honestly, we're just looking at it and evaluating it and discussing it. So I haven't done that yet. Once I look it all over, then I entertain, possibilities like that. But I'm not gonna assume somebody is on one side or another before I look at what they're presenting. You know what I mean? You got to look at what people bring to the table before you say, this person's a fucking tool for the bad guys, man. Like, you got to actually look at what people are doing. You can't just be suspicious of everyone or go, oh, this guy might, like, no, I'm gonna like really go through the paces and see what he's presenting and how he's presenting it. Because even if I feel like he's wrong about stuff, it at least gives me context as to where he's at and what he's thinking about. Woot, no black screen. Yeah, I'm never updating shit again. It's Wormwood coming in like a wrecking ball. Wondered where the 4chan guys went. Did we find one? You mean 4chan, right? Is that what 4ch? I don't know what else you could mean. They are everywhere. Yellow Sun, are we being racist now on suns? Yellow Sun, it doesn't say Yellow Sun on here. Unless I missed it. Not on there, sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, that it's not on there. Oh, I see. Everyone human has psychic abilities. It is part of your body. This body part is your aura. 150 years ago, elites said, stop telling people they have these abilities. They said it is demon stuff. Yeah, they started painting all that as demon stuff, and they started demonizing all those things. And then when people started messing with electricity, and it used to be a common thing. It used to be a common thing to have like these parties in your fucking house where you're using electricity to communicate with other dimensional beings or to communicate with the dead. People were talking to their dead relatives and talking to higher dimensional beings and stuff 100 years ago. It was a thing people did, or 100, maybe a little more than 100. This is every conspiracy theory on one page. Yeah, without taxes, I wouldn't have my disability funds. Ah, there's that. Isaac Cappy should be on the good side. Isaac Cappy. Who? Please give me full names. I'm not gonna. Oh, Isaac Cappy. Holy shit, that's actually the name. Okay. Who is that? It's Isaac, because it's 2 S's. I've never heard of this guy. Died in 2019. Rest in peace. Was an American actor, musician, and conspiracy theorist. He had roles in films. Thor and Terminator. What? He was in Thor? Oh, hey, this guy. Oh, this guy. Dude, okay. What the fuck? Yeah, no, this guy deserves... This guy is absolutely on the wrong side. What the fuck is this guy doing putting him on here? That's fucking stupid, dude. I'm going to send this guy a message. I'm going to point out his typo, and I'm going to ask him what the fuck, where the fuck his brain is at with some of these things. Because some of them are straight up dumb as fuck, like this one. Isaac Cappy over... That's fucking stupid. Warlocks, spells, mages. Not all Dracos are dead. That just sounds like a statement of fact. Houses of Ego, Torsion Warp Drives, Operation Fishbowl, Bilderberg Group. Yeah, they're on the right side here. Jezebel and Succubus, Cloud Seeding, Basement Tapes, Rigel Star, Bohemian Grove, Society of the Golden Dawn, Eyes Wide Shut, National Underground Railway System, Hillary. He nailed that one. Food Dyes, Spirit Cooking, Marina Abramovic, Battle of Los Angeles. This motherfucker really put the Battle of Los Angeles over here. What? Fucking the Battle of Los Angeles? What the fuck? That is just stupid. This guy's just got all kinds of dumb shit on here. Like, this side seemed fine. You move over here, and he's just it's like he looked at it and went, "There's more words on this side than on this one," and then he just started throwing shit at the wall. BlackRock, yes. Transhumanism, okay. Georgia Guidestones, fair. Project Blue Book. Okay, Isaac Cappy is the guy. Hold on. Jenny's over here talking off screen. I'm going to explain to her. Isaac Cappy is a former best friend of... Fuck. What's his name, guys? What's his name? Wilson! Tom Hanks. Yes, thank you. So he's a former best friend of Tom Hanks. He was publicly calling out Tom Hanks and other people for being... allegedly, YouTube, allegedly, for being pedos, and he was going hard on that, and he was being very vocal about what he had seen, what he had experienced, and what he knew, and he was assassinated for it, allegedly. Thank you, Hoff, for that. You know, I'm borrowing that right now. I think didn't he? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. He stabbed himself in the back and threw himself off a bridge, right? Committed suicide, right, something like that. And then Tom Hanks tweeted within a few minutes of his time of death, just drove past some roadkill. So that dude was killed for calling out elites on their pedo bullshit. So, but he's over here on the dark side of things. Like, he was doing that stuff. Why isn't Tom Hanks on here instead of Isaac Cappy? That is straight up retardation. That is some dumb shit. So like that, some of these things are like questionable, but that is straight up stupid. It's like, oh, Julian Assange is evil. For what? For calling out the spying on the American citizens in the world. It'd be like saying that it'd be like that. It's fucking dumb. Witches. That's unkind. Operation Paperclip. Oh yeah. That was where we picked up all the scientists. I was confusing it with High Jump. The Dalai Lama? The Dalai Lama's on here. Rocco's Basilisk, Pyramid Sacrifice, Cannibal Club Restaurant, Mass Surveillance. Yeah. Let's get into that off air, because that was a Chinese psyop is the way I see it. Mass Surveillance, Cannibal Club Restaurant, Crucified age 33, 33 vertebrae. 33-degree Mason. Wait, Jesus was crucified at age 33? So is the belief that Jesus was crucified at 33 is he calling BS on that? Or like, see, like, he was crucified, just not at age 33. It was actually 34. Crusades, 2 million deaths. That's fair. Anton Lavey. Let's see who that is. Watch it be another innocent person that he's throwing under the bus. Anton Levy was an American author, musician, and Satanist. Yup. Okay, now he's got that one on the money. Religion. Big white letters. Walt Disney. What, because he didn't like Jews? Genghis Khan World Order? Genghis Khan. What? Bigfoot and Yeti? Bro, I've heard plenty of stories of Bigfoot and Yeti saving people and, like, you know, having, being kind of either being afraid of us, being angry at us, or being, you know, empathetic, but, like, this feels off also. Slave labor, 100%. Alphabet Co. They took off Do No Evil, so yeah, fuck them. Poseidon, big corporations, artificial intelligence, prototaxites, prototaxites, the Titanic. Because they sunk it so they could do the whole. Wait a second, is the world, is our fucking Federal Reserve on here? I don't think I've seen the Federal Reserve on here. Alphabet, big companies, Poseidon, Rockefeller, education, communism, socialism. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look for the Federal Reserve here on the evil side. Because if Aleister Crowley, Germany, bro, he put fucking a whole country on here? Because they fucked up one time? He put the whole fucking country of Germany on here. Nephilim stasis giants? He put fucking Germany. Okay. Let's look for the fucking Federal Reserve. Because if this guy did not put the Federal Reserve on here, no, this is the map of all the entities that belong on one side or the other. And he's it's whole as a. Oh, I see. But what I'm saying is here he's got BlackRock, you know, the Vatican, etc. So the Federal Reserve fits that level of entity. So the money itself isn't fifth dimensional, but the Federal Reserve was the meeting where they planned out the Federal Reserve was done in a house that is built atop a giant sacrificial altar on an island over there on the East Coast. I don't remember the island name right now, but yeah, damn. Okay, so okay, well, false anti. Oh, I read that one earlier. Dude, what is this? Checkpoints? Airports? Marine Kingdom, drone armies, spiritual warfare. Club of Rome. Biowarfare, temporal devices, social security. Okay, here's a circle I didn't read. Proxy wars, MyLabs, human cloning, Springfield Underground, FEMA camps, Men in Black, social security. Okay, social security's here. Military industrial complex, targeted individuals, biowarfare. The Holy Roman Empire, Operation Mockingbird, BRICS. Wait, you got BRICS on here? That didn't take very long at all. Marine Kingdom, Spiritual Warfare. Dark Space Institute. Let's look at this one. 120 portal system, 3,000 years more advanced. The Nordic Tongue. Voice of God Tech, 20 and back. Oh, 20 and back. That's the thing where they take people's soul for 20 years and they put it in a clone body, and then after 20 years it gets returned and they just zip right back to the time where it got taken. Mothership, Starfleet, the Empire, Black Wedge ships, galactic human slave trade. Exopolitics. Oh, I already read that. Insectilians. Okay, let's see what's here. Let's see what's further down. Here on Earth. Abductees, the insane asylum of the universe. Oh, the insane asylum of the universe, 33rd degree. Big Soy? Big Soy? The fuck? Hold on, let me catch up to chat a little bit. Yeah, Isaac Cappy should be on the good side. Thank you for pointing that out, DJ Lewis. You said colored suns like black sun. You were missing a sun, so I said, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, not like a seance. Kai, I'm suspicious of everyone until they earn my trust, as you have. Oh, thank you, Man Ray. I appreciate that, man. And that is a good mindset to have. Is like, no, I'm gonna say suspicious until I realize, until I can determine for myself if someone's a good person. Hey, Zoro. Did you want snuggles? I'm still over here doing my thing. Want to say hi to everybody? Everybody, Zoro wants to say hi. Actually, no, Zoro wants to leave. Oh, guide stones got taken down anyway. Yeah. I was yeah. I was watching a thing about that today. I was like, oh yeah, the guide stones. I forgot about those. Kind of. Just haven't been there. They technically don't exist anymore. So Cappy was starting to talk and he accidentally fell down off a bridge. No stab. Okay, no stabs. But he accidentally fell off a bridge, and within a couple minutes of that happening, Tom Hanks was tweeting about passing by some roadkill. Nothing suspicious. Dalai Lama allegedly liked little boys. Yeah, allegedly likes the thing is, when someone is bad, they don't go around doing good. No, that's not true. Mother Teresa was trafficking children. Let's not forget that. Mother Teresa was trafficking children. So they do, but she did good things within a very specific medium. I don't know, a specific area, I should say. Why aren't you on the list? I don't know, man. I don't have a rep yet. Maybe that's why. I don't have a rep yet. Once I get a rep and people start arguing about whose side I'm on, that's when I'll be on lists like this. People are like, no, man, that guy's totally on the side of light. He's one of us, bro. Someone else gonna be like, I don't trust him, man. See that stupid mohawk? Hey, man, making fun of someone's mohawk is a sign of insecurity. Just because you can't rock it doesn't mean you can just make fun of other people for it. And yeah, it is. I'm just gonna throw that out there. People who make fun of my mohawk for no fucking reason, insecure little bitches. Every single time. He names names, and if some of you have seen me on other people's streams, maybe somebody's popped into mine. But yeah, insecure little bitches. He named names. His last videos are very interestingly sad. The man had his balls in the right place, so they took him out to lunch. Yeah. Yes, Jesus was 33. Disney, that's why I'm like confused about the crucifixion at 33. Why is that on there? It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, I was looking at Earth. Freemasons. I guess we could look at Earth later. Oh no, we already looked at Earth. Moon landing, organic super soldiers, UFOs, Pizzagate. Pizzagate. Pedowood, Vatican Complex. Yeah, I remember laughing at Pedowood. Bill, CIA drugs. I like it just as Bill. Bloodlines. Ouija boards, JFK assassination, Freemasons, MK Ultra, Montauk chair, Clintons. I like how the Clintons are technically on here twice. There's this one here. Disney Club, elves. Oh, DMT elves. Oh, DMT elves are over here. Okay, so over here must be something else. The DMT, whatever I saw. Okay, so DMT elves have their own specific entry over here. Organ harvesting, black magic, Operation Lockstep, temporal devices, big banks, atomic regulators, Sandia and Dulce. Oh, bases, I'm guessing. World sex traffic grid, deep state Project Starlight IBIS program. Oh, is there a word hanging off the end here? Son of a bitch, there is. There are words hanging off the end. The Supreme Prism of Lyria, White Dragon Club, The Secret Covenant, Codex Gigas, Puppet Masters, Xenobiology, Mentor Fields, Simulation Theory, Back Rooms, Big Soy. I don't understand Big Soy. What's Big Soy? Is it like Big Oil? But soy? What the fuck is Big Soy? It's Big Soy? Of all the things. Vatican Archives. Okay, Operation High Jump. Oh yeah, that's the one I said earlier was the one I was thinking of. MS-13, bro, that's a gang of El Salvadorians. You're really throwing a gang of El Salvadorians in here? Dude, you know what's really sad? Our government almost took down MS-13. Almost took him down. Essentially the leader had knocked a girl up, and the leader or someone very high up knocked a girl up, and she had been in the gang. She'd been like helping with stuff and etc. Once she was pregnant, she was having second thoughts about everything, and she was talking to the cops, and their friends were getting suspicious, and so they're like, don't talk to your friends because they're going to kill you. And they were the only friends she'd ever known in life. So while they were waiting for the court stuff to go through so that then she could testify and etc., she called one of her friends, and they went to hang out, and she never came back. She turned up dead. And then MS-13 went underground. They restructured. They came back harder to pin down. Disney was a major predo. Kai, for a laugh, check the link I sent in Discord. It was a funny video from Twitter. Oh, that's right. I had a Discord thing. Okay, thanks. I will check that. How are you smart and yet so dumb? What are you referencing here, Manta Ray? Because what? Because I don't know, Big Soy? You're going to have to elaborate on that. Jekyll Island. Ah, sweet. Jekyll Island. Is that where what's it called? Where they planned the Federal Reserve? Ah, sweet. You're still on. Hey, welcome back, Laszlo. 4 years since lockdown. We have learned so much. Or tricked so bad. Dumbs. Soy in everything. Lower testosterone. No angry revolutionaries. Yeah, that's fair. But like, Big Soy. It's a thing. Kai, that's the story of Brenda Paz of MS-13. I read that story. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's so you know. That's what's so crazy though. It's such a huge gang that almost got taken down. It was this close to getting taken down. But yeah, you know what's funny? That like Taco Bell, I think, used to mix their meat with soy and some other stuff to like lower costs. And then people found out that their beef is like not 100% beef, so started doing 100% beef. The Farlands. I didn't notice this one. I've heard of that. Melanin. I didn't notice melanin last time. Melanin? Like the shit in my skin that makes it browner? Why is that here? I didn't know being darker was beneficial to me being a more enlightened being. What the fuck? Hey, Tommy Temper, how you doing, man? Ah, you wrapped up your show. I left it playing on the background here. Dude, you went for 13 freaking hours. That is crazy, man. That is impressive. Thanks for featuring me on your channel. I actually played that little segment. I was really curious about what like what part actually got played. I was talking about video game articles earlier on, and then kind of in the middle, I hit some Instagram stuff, and that's when you happen to pop in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out your channel and stuff. Welcome to mine. Kai, that's the story of Brenda Puss. Oh yeah, MS-13. Yeah, dude. Like, imagine if with the mob or with any other organized crime gang having the opportunity to take them down to their core, knowing exactly how they function on every level and being able to, like, actionable information, and it just in the wind because this girl couldn't keep it together. Couldn't. Then again, it is also kind of the cops' fault for not being there for her. In the situation that she's in, she's pregnant, she's alone, she's ratting out her friends. But leave someone with her. Leave someone with her in, like, to just keep her company, to help give her good advice, to counsel her through stuff. But no. The cops just put her in a fucking hotel room, said, "Don't call your friends," and they just pieced out. I see that as a failure on behalf of the police for just leaving her alone like that, dude. Yo, Tommy says, Laszlo, just heard about you and checked your channel out. Oh yeah, no, I with the what's his name mentioned that. I should have starred the chat so I could just flip over to it. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. Oh, by the way, nice transitions. I saw it with the stars flying by and shit. That looks cool. And it's well timed too. It's just the things fly by and all of a sudden there's a new clip playing. So very smooth. Loved it. Kai, because you are a very smart man and yet there is such a large gaps in your wisdom. How do you not know Anton LaVey? Because I don't, he's a celebrity person. I don't know a lot of celebrities. Oh, I see. I've seen this guy's pictures. Oh man, there's black and white movies and shit. Bro, I don't know all the things and all the people. I know a lot, but not having gaps in knowledge is not the same as being stupid. A gap in knowledge is ignorance. I am ignorant as to who Anton LaVey is. But I am smart enough to recognize that I have gaps in my knowledge. So that's a good distinction to make when you're analyzing somebody's capabilities. Are you looking at their intelligence or are you looking at their knowledge? Because you can have a really smart person that has no clue that something else is happening because they haven't been exposed to it. It's not a part of their reality. But once you tell them, they go, wait a second. Oh, fuck. Yeah, bro. They go, yeah, shit. Why didn't I know this? But they take action accordingly because they're smart. Good to meet you. Thank you, Tommy. Good to meet you as well. You seem like a cool guy. Nice, even tempered. You had a couple crazy people on there yelling at each other, and I loved your like, yo, like saying it 5 times is enough. I actually had the same. No, not that I would dox myself, but I'm not gonna share that story. Melamine makes vitamin D, which is hormone good against depression. 5,000 IU per day is good starting point. Need K2 to absorb D3 better. 100% fail. Look at MS-13 now. Yeah, right? Exactly. That incident made them stronger because they reorganized and they came up hard. Now, good luck. At this point, that golden opportunity that they had, gone, because it will never happen again. They insulated themselves from that sort of thing happening. So, you know why? Smart. We all have gaps of knowledge in certain areas. Better to teach than shame. We are here to learn from each other. I am ignorant to how my dick works. Laszlo, you're right. It's just late and I am being autistic. Oh, yeah, it's all good, man. I'm right there with you. I'm autistic all the time. The Eagles song Hotel California is about the house Anton LaVey was running. Oh, really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Of course, I didn't know who Anton Levy was, so it's not a surprise. The Hotel California. I don't even know the lyrics to that song. I'll have to check it out. Me 4 years ago, Dumb as Duck, How World Works. Yeah. Yeah, same. Like, I knew about some of this stuff a few years ago, but in the last couple of years, I have ramped up, like, my knowledge on all this stuff is accelerated. I've been in the sphere since, like, high school, but lately, fucking leveling up on this shit. Me 4 years ago, yeah. Hey, baby. How you doing? Ooh, sorry. Kind of got in your way there. We can be autistic any time of the day. I actually haven't checked Rumble in a minute, and there's nobody chatting there. Big surprise. All right. So let's close out the show because I'm almost at 3 hours now. That's way farther than I anticipated to go. But let's end with a laugh. Let's end with a laugh. End with a laugh. Where are we gonna go here? Ooh, did you guys hear about this? Actually, this isn't funny, but where is it? There he goes. I'm just gonna let you guys read the title there. Planned Parenthood faces 1.8 billion federal trial for selling baby parts. The thing that people said was a conspiracy theory. Redonkulous. No, not that one. Whoa, that's a little loud. I'm going to lower the volume on my computer. I'll blow out the speakers. Or I'll blow out the microphone. What's this one? No, that's more Epstein stuff. Police. Let me see. I'm going to look for a funny. What's this? Iceland. Oh, did you guys hear about this? Hold on.
Iceland is under a state of emergency, and more than 3,000 residents of a small town called Grindavik have been urged to evacuate in anticipation of a potential major volcanic eruption. Steam could be seen rising from large cracks in roads and sidewalks in the town of Grindavik, which lies in Iceland's southwest coast, about 40 miles from the capital of Reykjavik. There's been tens of thousands of earthquakes recorded since late October, including over 2,000 in the past 48 hours. Iceland is under...
So yeah, it looks like we might have an eruption coming in Iceland soon. Let me pull up Discord. Come on with this shit. Another conspiracy theory proven true? Apparently. They're going to trial for it. Okay, see you all next week. All right, man, Ray, thanks for hanging out, man. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna look at this. What's this Twitter video that Kitty Bear sent me? Let's check it out, folks. I forget about Twitter. I have shit saved on Twitter that I never show. Okay, that's pretty funny. Let's share this tab instead.
Just wanted to give you a quick update. Kai is a...
Kai?
Kai is a big humper. He's overstimulated, literally humping everyone. And a lot of the dogs did not like it. He is social, but he's more concerned about humping everybody than he is playing. And just wanted to give you a quick update. Kai is a big humper. He's overstimulated, literally humping everyone. And a lot of the dogs did not like it. He is social, but he's more concerned about humping everybody than he is playing. And just wanted to...
That's fucking funny, Kitty Bear. I gotta turn that into a clip. I gotta turn that into a clip. That's great. Fun show as always. Thanks, Laszlo. Started getting into this stuff in late 90s, so it took 25 years for me. I had to rely on 2 a.m. public cable channels. Talked about paranormal conspiracy UFO stuff. Yeah, right. That's how it used to be. Back in the day, you listen to oh shit. What's the Coast to Coast? Right? Coast to Coast. What's the with who? With the guy that used to do that. Anyway, you listen to those shows and that's all you got. You'd see online, you'd find videos of UFOs. Psst, the fuck away from there. Or hold on. My cat's about to get in trouble. Or Stephen Greer was also a thing already. So yeah, like it was a lot more limited before, even if you were into it. Like Alex Jones, I remember people would say that Alex Jones was crazy. And I'd say, yeah, but he was right about the Bohemian Grove thing. Like he straight recorded them doing that shit. And like that, there's no denying it at that point. Everything he says sounds crazy until you see the craziest thing that he said proven true. And then you go, oh shit. That was real. That was fucking real. Just, you know what's funny? Because just after that, and this is the kind of thing that may be harder to find at this point, but back then it was fresh. So after the Bohemian Grove incident, like not long after, he was in DC interviewing, talking to politicians. So he's interviewing this politician, this old guy, old guy, and the guy doesn't know who he is. This is how long ago it was. This guy didn't know who Alex Jones was. He was talking to Alex Jones, didn't know who he was. A politician. So he's talking to Alex Jones, and Alex Jones is like, oh, he's like, and then the guy realizes, who the fuck are you? What network do you work with? Like, what? Asking me these fucking questions. He says, I'm Alex Jones. I'm the guy that filmed that Bohemian Grove video. And the guy, you could see the fucking rage in his face, dude. You could see the rage in his face. He was so pissed. He's like, you despicable. You like, how could you do something? He was fucking, the dude was so pissed and trying to keep it cool because he's on camera. And Alex Jones, bro, it was so funny. He's got like one hand in his pocket or like on his hip and the other hand holding the microphone. He's just like, yeah. He looks like he's like, that was me. Oh shit, it was funny, dude. It was so funny. Later, guys. The fun show as always. Thanks, Laszlo. Cuter than you, Kai. Aw. Well, he's brown-ish. Black and brown. Oh yeah, Coast to Coast too. Art Bell, yeah, Art Bell. It popped up in my Twitter timeline from some random person. My buddy, I have a friend that actually named his dog Kai, and it was funny because he'd be, Kai, come here, Kai. He'd be talking to his dog, and then I would respond because we'd be in voice chat. Or I would respond on purpose sometimes, knowing he's talking to his dog, just to fuck with him. So if we're playing a game and he's like, it was good times. But poor Kai died a couple years ago, so rest in peace, Kai. Alex Jones started with Grove, drove him crazy like the frogs. Alex Jones started with Grove, drove him crazy like the frogs. AJ was about 80% correct. Alex Jones has a retro video game now. He has a retro video game now? What are you talking about? He's about 80% correct. Yeah. But that is ridiculously accurate. 80%? That's enough of a margin of error that you go, oh, some of these plans probably just changed. Some of these plans probably failed. Some of them, whatever. Or maybe he just wasn't right about some of them. But ultimately, 80%? Even the fucking gay frogs turned out to be true. The one that you go, well, that's just dumb. Alex Jones has a retro video game. Yeah, what are you talking about? Look it up. Okay, Alex Jones retro video game. What do you mean when you say retro? The official Alex Jones game. Is it just pixel? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it's like a pixel game. That's pretty dope. Dude, that's cool. That looks like fun to play, actually. That looks like it'd be a lot of fun to play. All right, Snoop, thanks for keeping me company, buddy. But I'm getting out of here, everybody. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me and being so much fun. You guys were a blast. Please check out, what's it called? Well, I guess Vigilante Williamson's not live anymore. I'll be back on Monday for Late Night Delight. I might even play some Zelda on Monday. And beat that fucking Master Sword trial. Now that I know I have a one-shot in my pocket. I did not know that. Hey, Zoro. I did not know I had a fucking one-shot in my pocket. Ridiculous. Hipster Pixel. Fuck off. The Pixel kicks ass. The Pixel rocks, man. Are you kidding me? Like the phone? Oh, Pixel. Hipster Pixel like the game. Yeah, it's all pixel art. But the thing is, that's just easier to work with. In terms of getting shit out the door, that's a lot faster than a fully rigged 3D model with animations and shit, man. Barbecue gay frog legs. Not at all. All right, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But I've got a big weekend ahead of me. Hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll see you all on Monday. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Adios.
You're better than this. Join us. Use your powers for good.
Heads up.
Be a superhero.